Coach Sherry. Today's video may be a little longer than usual, but I have something really important to me that I want to talk about. And that is my concern over the unhappiness that I see in young people. So here's a little bit about myself. I had an abusive upbringing when I was a kid. And so many of you know that at the early age of I'm going to say 11 to 13, I really started studying why my parents were the way they were. Why was my mom always drinking all the time? And why was my stepdad so angry and pissed off all the time and violent? So I started studying sociology. What does society do to make people act this way? I started studying psychology, and all this abusive nature. When I was young, I just wanted answers. And then throughout my life, obviously I did trial and error and made all my own mistakes as well, but I never stopped learning. I'm hypersensitive to how people react the way they do. I always have been. I've always been a truth seeker. I have always been somebody to help others not suffer and get through this unhappiness. I've been very successful in my practice. In 2021 of March, I decided that I would quit my corporate job or my full-time job that I had. And I wanted to do just this, help people get through this, because I've had a hell of a life, as I know many of you have. I've overcome things. I've created methods to help people actually achieve happiness. I've had over 100 successful clients that have been through all kinds of things. It's just mind-boggling. So I have a gift. But at the same time, as I found myself just staying home and doing this, I was becoming more isolated and not in touch with what's going out there in the world, not in touch with people, society. So I took this job. And one thing I noticed when I go to work each day is the attitude of the younger generation. And it bothers me, but it is a realism. And that is that if I ask you how you're doing, it's usually the same people that give me the exact same answer. I'm really tired today. Hey, I'm working, and it's just these disgruntled comments. They're unhappy. They don't feel good. And they're so young. They are so young. I think I'm the oldest person there working. But anyway, the negativity and the atmosphere, it's, like I said, I'm hypersensitive, so it really disturbs me. Also, a lot of these young people are very entitled, very, very entitled. So I think about that, and I think about people who act so entitled. And the thing is that somewhere deep down inside, this entitlement was derived from really not feeling that they were enough to begin with. So they self-imposed it to where they think they're better than everybody else. It's actually overcoming a weakness that they have. And so when I look at these people, I always think about that. It helps to keep me grounded and stay open-minded as to why they are the way they are. And laziness, I don't even know what to say about laziness. I don't know what their backstory was, or if these younger generations have never had to work hard. And this is just a repercussion of how they were raised. I see a lot of people busting their rear ends, working really hard, but you can tell who was raised to work as a kid and who was not. And so that really tests my tolerance, because I'm an extremely hard worker. I'm intense, but I really believe in focusing and doing a good job. So it's amazing what I see going on in life and in society. And it's heartbreaking to see so many people truly unhappy. What can we do about it? I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing what I do, keep making these videos. Hopefully it uplifts somebody out there. And that's my part. And maybe today you can do something with your part as well. Even if it is just being more tolerant, be more understanding, and be less quick to judge others, because there is a backstory to everything. And 9 times out of 10, it's a mask covering up loneliness, hurt, abuse. You don't know. It's a mask. It really is. And they just can't even see it themselves. They've been wearing this mask for so long They don't even know. It's become them. So let's do our part. Let's be kind to each other. Maybe someday they'll be brave enough to take off that mask and really appreciate the person underneath. Have an amazing day. Much love to you all. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.